Hey you guys, in today's video we're going to review the top 3 free meditation apps available on the App Store. So right now there are about 2,500 meditation apps available, and a large portion of those are actually not free. They require subscriptions, or at least the good ones require subscriptions, which run around $60 a year to a little bit more. So I thought, because I'm always advocating for people meditating, for people taking self-care more seriously, I thought, why not do a review on a few really good apps. So I looked into different free meditation apps, and I found 3 that I really like. And the first one is called Smiling Mind. And Smiling Mind is actually a app created by an Australian nonprofit. And I just think that's really cool because, one, I just like nonprofits. I think they do good work. And I think it's really impressive that a nonprofit actually was able to create a really decent app, a really good app that seems to also be widely used in the Australian education system for kids, which I think is just great. So I think it's good to support a nonprofit that's doing good work in the community. And Smiling Mind is one of those. And this is what Smiling Mind looks like, their interface. So they do have a dashboard, just like most apps do, that tell you, how many minutes you've done, how many sessions you've had. They do kind of have a way for you to you can rate where you're at emotionally before each session, and it tells you some of the last sessions that you've done. Then you can favorite things, and you can go into My Programs, which is really the dashboard where you can pick what meditations you want to do. And as you can see, they offer a pretty good variety. They have meditations for adults, kids, youth, families, classroom, which I think is part of their classroom program that they've done in Australia, at work, which I think is awesome because self-care and burnout is really big in so many fields of work, and it's really important to take care of yourself and find even small ways to do some kind of self-care work or meditation work so that you can just be healthier. And it's really awesome that they also have a healthcare workers section where you can take care of that. So we can go into the adult section, and the way that Smiling Minds has designed their app is that they kind of have their meditations integrated with courses. So for example, if you go to an intro to mindfulness, you first have sort of a mini course. It's really, really short. It's only a minute long, on what is mindfulness, why do we need mindfulness, and how to practice mindfulness. Each a minute long. So 3-minute mini course on what is mindfulness, why do we need it, and how to practice it. Then you can do a super short 2-minute mindfulness practice, 1-minute practice, and a 6-minute practice. So they kind of give you a few options in terms of short meditation practices to get you started, to get you feeling the benefits, of what it's like to actually do this practice, and they're guided. But I think it's really cool that they offer a mini course. They kind of provide some education on why you should be doing this. And then they do have some more courses where, or some more features where, like Mindfulness Foundations, they give you a little explanation, and it's 41 sessions. So that's pretty cool. They give you all sorts of different kinds of meditations. So there's one based on the breath. I don't know if you can see that there. Mindfulness 101, the breath. And you can do meditations where you're exploring the breath, listening to your body, doing body scans, breath and sounds, mindful eating, breath and thoughts, 1-minute body scan, the body scan bubble journey. So they have lots of different meditations that you can do here, all sorts of different sorts of meditations that you could do: curiosity and beginner's mind, connecting with nature, stress, breath and sounds, and a journaling exercise. And journaling, of course, has its own benefits, so integrating that into a mindfulness meditation practice is awesome. They have a sleep program, a sleep 21 night program, programs or meditations for your commute, which are short. There's 4 of those. Digital detox, and they have some for even like when you're doing sports or when you're studying, and then some unguided meditations, which was one area where I kind of wish this app had an option where it was just functioning as a timer, where you could just set it to however long you wanted, and then have a meditation that was that long. But they do have a 10-minute unguided one, 20-minute unguided one. And because it is an Australian app, the voice in all of the meditations is an Australian accent, which is cool. But just so you know, that is the voice. And there isn't an option to change the voice. In some other apps, there is an option to change the voice, but in this one, there isn't. But I really think it's an awesome app. It's just really good. And they give you a lot of material, a lot of content, and it's a really smooth, friendly interface, pretty intuitive. And they also offer more stuff on their website, which is cool. So I think this is a great app to support. This would be number 3 of the free meditation apps. Okay, number 2 is Oak. I really, really like Oak. I think Oak is just such an excellent app. It's so simple, it's so minimal, but it just gets the job done, and it gets it done well, and it gives you what you need. There aren't many extra features here, but if what you really want is you just want a little assistance or some tech involved with your meditations or breathing exercises or your sleep, I think Oak is really just an awesome app. It's just strong. I'll just look at the courses first on this one. So there aren't many courses in this app in Oak. There is one called 10 Days of Mantra Meditation. And this app is totally free, at least totally free at this point. The mantra meditation does say you have to buy it, but it's $0.00, so it's essentially free. There's only one, and it's really cool. If you want to just experiment and try out mantra meditations, you can do that in this course. So that's the only one available there. But if you want to just do a mindful meditation, loving kindness meditation, or an unguided meditation, Oak has you covered. It's really simple, really easy. You can set the duration. You can set the voice, you can set the background and the warm-up if you want. Really easy. Then there's the breathing exercises, breathing techniques that you can do with this one. Of course, the box breathing, 4-4-4. So inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. And you can even set how many sets you want to do of that. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll tell you how long that will take. So this is a great app, even if you're facilitating sessions for other people or you're facilitating sessions for yourself. It's just excellent. And then there's the sleep feature, which you can just play relaxing sounds for 30 minutes to help you fall asleep. You can have a cave water background, like it looks like that. And it's just a simple app. No frills, nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. And what I also really like about this app is this dashboard. It tells you how many sessions you've done, how many minutes, and then how many breathing sessions you've done. And what I really like is this community section, which tells you how many people are meditating right now. So there's 235 people meditating right now, and 10,000 people have meditated today. And 23,000 people have done the breathing exercises today, and 24 are doing it right now. So that's just impressive, and it's neat to see how many people are meditating or breathing with you right now in this very moment on this app. So just very simple, very clean, very minimal, very elegant app, and I really like it, and it's totally free, so even better. And the last one is Insight Timer. Now, Insight Timer, I was debating whether Insight Timer should be number 1 or number 2. I put it at number 1 just because you can't deny that Insight Timer has so many features that they're offering to us for free. So there's a lot of value in this app. It's not 100% free, but it's not in your face that you are not a premium member. It's not constantly reminding you that you're not a premium subscriber. It's not locking you out of almost all the good features. You can really forget that you're not a pro subscriber to this and use this app 100% fine. You don't need to be a subscriber. But it is packed with lots of different features, lots of different tools to use. Some, I mean, they could be possibly unnecessary, right? And that's where, if you're that kind of person that just wants to do breathing and meditation and have a timer, I think Oak is really the one to go to here. If you want to support a nonprofit that's doing good work and dedicate some time to that, you could use Smiling Minds. And if you want to just test out some features, have some fun, look at interesting things, Insight Timer would be the one for you. So here you have the dashboard on the app, which is basically where you can do everything that you can do on this app. Of course, there's the very simple and very good timer, which allows you to select what kind of bell you want to select. If that's, really important to you, you want a very specific sort of bell to ring, how many times do you want it to ring? Do you want it to ring at the beginning and end? How long do you want your meditation to be? You can set that up here, and it will be unguided. So it's just a timer, really simple, but good. Then they have guided meditations, which the user interface is really easy to use and it's very intuitive. So you can just learn in the beginner's kits, learn to meditate, how to cope with anxiety, how to manage stress, how to improve your sleep, advanced mindfulness at work. That's awesome. And you can look through these and just pick out ones that resonate with you, ones that feel like they might be helpful to you. But we could just go to this learn to meditate here. And you can pick out a few that are short or however long you want them to be. And you can even, on this app, you can even filter by time. So that's pretty cool. You can say, I only have 10 minutes to dedicate today, or, I'm only ready for 10. I only want to give this, I'm just testing this out. You can select 5 minutes. And these are all 55,000 free meditations. I mean, that's pretty cool to see that there's so many available to you for free, made by all different kinds of people from different traditions, from different styles of meditation. So that's just really cool. This is a great app. You can't deny that it's just a good app. I think it costs $60 for a year, but we're not investigating that. We're just using the free version of the app. And they even have a music feature where you can listen to music, relaxation music, healing music, delta waves, chakra music, theta music, deep sleep music, all sorts of different kinds of music that you can enjoy. Things for sleep to help you fall asleep. So lots of extras, lots of extras. Of course, there's a beginner section, so that's great. That's kind of what we saw before. And there's something else that's really cool, are these live events. I haven't gone to any of these live events yet, but I will in the near future. I'm just looking for one that's cool, that resonates with me. You can just see these are free to go to. All you do is, you just click on the attend, and then you're in it. You're already invited. And you can just save that link or save it to your calendar and then show up when the live event happens. And these are all notable people in their fields, or sometimes celebrities. There does appear to be some celebrity endorsement with this app. And now you can see here also how many people are using this app. That's pretty cool. Across the world, how many people are using it. It looks like 17 million people are on this app right now. 756,000 today, and right now 22,000. So obviously Insight Timer seems to be the favorite worldwide, for obvious reasons. It's just so feature packed, and that's just cool to see how you are part of a larger community that is interested in these things. If you're the only one amongst your friends that wants to do something like this, you're not the only one in the world. There are 17 million people at least who are interested in this, and they're on Insight Timer. So that's it for this app. And the only place where you kind of get reminded that you're not a member is in the courses section, where it tells you to unlock all courses. There are some that are free, but a lot of them are you have to be a member. But I mean, if you're not interested in courses, then it doesn't really make a difference for you, right? But if you want the other things, if you want just meditation, some breath work, some music, this is really a great app. So that's it for the top 3 free meditation apps. I would say number 1 is Insight Timer, number 2 is Oak, and number 3 is Smiling Mind. If you want to support a nonprofit, I would say go for Smiling Mind. If you're interested in just some sleep, some help with sleep, some breathing work, and meditation, Oak, it's a safe bet. It's great. Insight Timer, you can play around with some more features, have some fun in that app, go to live events. I mean, it's a solid app, and you won't really notice that you're not a free member. You won't notice that you're not a premium member. It won't really bug you too much. But these two, totally free. All right, I hope that's helpful to you in your search for the best free meditation app, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.